We're going to run over here. So GGF, we're going to hear all about it from the lovely Anda. They're doing seminars that are here that are going to be live for all of the show. So I'm just going to grab her. Anda, come here, come with me. Right, tell us a little bit about GGF Group.
So we are the GGF Group, the industry's leading trade federation. We represent the industry basically. So we do training, so what people need to help their installation quality improve. We've got a fantastic technical team. So if you've got any technical questions, you remember you can call up and speak to them, as well as lots of other member benefits. We're supported by the commercial group, which I head up, so Fencer, hopefully you've all heard of Fencer. We've gone on TV as well, which is really exciting. So it's all about helping installers to self-certify their work to make sure it's compliant with building regs. We've got RESA, so we do inspections and audits to make sure work is compliant with building regs. You see a theme here.
It's a big thing though, isn't it? Because actually building regulations have changed quite a lot over the last few years. In particular the last few years, actually they've got a lot harder and there's a lot more hoops to go through, aren't there?
Yeah, and we're here to help companies really to understand what the building regulations require, how they can improve, how they can make sure they don't fall foul of pitfalls. If one of our inspectors go out and they find an issue, instead of just failing, they'll actually help you understand why that's a problem, what you can do about it. And obviously with our training courses, you can go on them and help improve your standards. So we try and do an end-to-end service, making sure we're serving the needs of the industry.
So is that what you're doing here in the live presentations? Is it a little bit of an insight into the courses that you do?
Exactly. So a really good example, we've got Dave and Daryl speaking, I think it's on Thursday in the seminar hall, and they'll be talking about common failures they see. And some of them, they're obviously sort of worst case that we found to show some real issues so you can avoid them.
What are there? What would you say the most dramatic common failure?
I don't know about the dramatic one. I mean, the boys will be able to show some horror story pictures. The ones that we're most concerned about is actually safety glazing. So, the sort of absolute extreme case would be, a child falls through a window where the incorrect stuff's being put in, potential loss of life. So we're working really hard to work with installers to ensure they're aware of it, what they can do to help it. Fortunately, most installers are brilliant, so it's not a massive problem, but where we occasionally see it, we want to help iron it out and get rid of it. So help people understand it's a great industry and we all should be proud to be part of it.
And I think everybody that comes here is proud to be a part of it, isn't it? And
absolutely.
The community at the Fit Show is just incredible, the people that come here. Now, talk me through what else have you got on your schedule for your seminars as well?
Well, we're starting the day with Kevin Buckley, our CEO. He's talking about the state of the industry. We've got Liz Clark, who's going to be talking about energy ratings and how to make the most of them, use them as a sales tool if you're an installer, how to get more product if you're a fabricator or system house. That's high quality and value added into the supply chain. We're also talking with GGFI about insurance. So it may sound really boring. We know people don't like talking about insurance, but it can really help your business. So it's not just making sure you've got loads and loads of insurance, it's getting the right insurance for you so you're covered, but you're not wasting loads of money on that sort of thing. But we're also over here, you can see we've got a window and door installed, and Andy Clegg's going to be pointing out, again, common issues and how you can avoid them. So that'll be really interactive, helping people understand what's going on.
Brilliant. It sounds like you've got a full-on jam-packed schedule. So what time's the first talk?
So probably about now, given we can hear the announcer going. So 10:30 is Kevin Buckley.
What are you doing, you lot? You need to get down here to the GGF stand. We've got Kevin on the stand in about 2 minutes, 10:30.